Okay, here we are, and Margaret and I are having a really neat talk with Mary Kate Martin. And so I'm right out of the gate here. I'm going to recommend you when you finish watching this that you go to your website and find Hosea's Heart. Hosea's Heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's a website that Mary Kate has put together. She's been in Swaziland now permanently for a while, on and off for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Her story is amazing. When you go to that website, take the time and read the blogs she's written about how God has led her to be a rescue agent for these girls. Right now, Hosea's Heart has a rented place with 16 girls in it and a house mom. And we are at a new site. And so, Mary Kate, would you just kind of describe where we are right now?
Yeah, so we're at a portion of land that's about 3 hectares, which is about 7.5 acres. And the goal for this land is to house up to 56 girls. And each family unit, which is kind of what's behind us, houses 8 girls, 8 to 10 with 1 house mother. So we'll have 5 buildings of these. We'll have a building for volunteers to stay at, interns and short-term volunteer housing. We have dreams to build a school and a workshop to be able to help not just our current girls, but women currently in prostitution, to get them, those who want to be off the streets, and get them out and learning life skills and work skills and self-sustainment, being able to go back to school. Most of them have dropped out of school.
Hey, tell them about that, what you said about what they said when you asked them that question.
So I've met with many women who have been selling themselves currently and in the past. And when we talked about second chances, if you had one more chance at life, what would you do differently? Every single one of them said school. That was their dream, was to be able to go back to school. And we can do that, and so that's what we want to give them.
So currently you're homeschooling, literally homeschooling.
Yes, homeschooling. Mm-hmm.
We understand that. We know a lot of people who will be watching this who are also homeschooling.
Yeah.
Tell them what curriculum you're using.
Yes, right now we're using Life Pack and a little bit of ACE mixed in, and it's been the most successful part of our organization has been changing to homeschool and getting these girls really the one-on-one small group attention that they really need. Not just academically, but emotionally and spiritually.
So, tell a little bit how you come upon these girls. How do they get referred to you?
Sure, the ones that we currently have in the house, they are referred to by the government. So the social welfare department will call. And just 2 weeks ago, I had over 4 calls in 1 week asking to house girls, and almost in tears. I mean, really in tears. I had to say, no, we can't. We're full right now, and that's why we're trying to build more houses, because the situations that these girls come from are either, one story was 2 sisters had been sex trafficked to South Africa, had been rescued, brought back, but had no safe place to go. A lot of them are raped or abused by family members, and also then are unsafe and have no place to go. And those are the situations that we have to say no to until we have, more houses.
Right. So I asked Mary Kate where her money comes from. And she simply, God prompts people. It's mostly individuals.
Yep.
That say, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And then I ask her, okay, we've got 3 phases that she's identified for you here.
Mm-hmm.
How much money do you have now in the bank? Mm-hmm. She said, well, we've got enough money to finish phase 1, but we feel like God's going to provide for the rest.
Yes.
So that's where we are.
Yep. That's
the
where
whole story. And so as this develops, we'll tell you more.
Thank you.